Ahoy gamers and welcome back to Diablo 2 Resurrected as we go from 0 to Ubers. In this episode we continue to play as our hardcore Druid. We'll make our way from the Ancients on top of Mount Ariat to the Throne of Destruction where we take on Baal, take on his minions, and we attempt to fight him himself. Are we going to progress into Nightmare? Do we manage to overcome the hurdles of the Paladin? I don't know, we'll find out. So without further ado, let's jump on in. And we are back in Diablo 2 Resurrected as we are trying to complete the game as a hardcore. Well, not just the game, we are trying to do Ubers. So we are now in the Worldstone Keep, which is essentially the last region of the normal game. Well, of the game full stop, before we play it through as Nightmare and on Hell. So this area here, we just need to get past through it. Then the next area will have a waypoint, which we will want the waypoint. Just in case you ever want to farm this for whatever reason. So last episode also we killed the Ancients, and we are now making good way up through the mountain, hopefully to the Worldstone itself. So the fissure does really good damage, it's a bit annoying that it doesn't always hit them. If they're walking, it's more likely to hit them, so they're going to walk straight through, and there's more chances to trigger the damage. So I'm a bit worried about the mobs in the throne room itself when you get to Baal. Just before we actually fight, we should be fine fighting him. It's just going to be his mobs just before him who are going to be a bit of a pain, because they do hit pretty hard. And that's obviously what finished us off last time round. Is it worth me going to farm a F rune? Is it F rune we need? So we've got a towel. Yeah, we just need an F rune. It might be worth me, when we get to Baal himself, quickly go and farm an F rune. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to carry on. That is a lot of work. Would be worth it, to be quite honest, but it is a lot of work. So we want to grab this well. What do we have here? Oh look, it's a well. Slowly pushing through. So we should get to the second floor at some point. Obviously the second floor does have the waypoint. We'll grab the waypoint. Give us a nice little safety blanket just in case something goes wrong. We can always run away. Send that. Oh, okay. The way down should be here. There it is. Let's go find the waypoint, and then we'll be in a really good place to take on the boss. There's a lot of mobs there. A tower rune. That's unfortunately not what I wanted, but it'll do. How is this coming along? So almost level 31, which is really good. And annoyingly that guy managed to get to me. Let's drink a potion just in case. I just hit him with my staff, why not? And here is the waypoint. So that is now every single waypoint in the game gained. So, well, at least on normal difficulty. We've still got Nightmare and Hell to go. So we're a third of the way there. Let's just keep my distance. So they can't hit me if they're at the other side of the room. So let's try and keep my distance to give all of the mobs. I can't remember how many floors are here. I think it's 4, the Worldstone Keep. But I can't remember. We will find out, of course, because we're going to push all the way through. Take the well, why not? So it'd be nice if maybe if I can get to 32 before we hit into Nightmare. But it's not the end of the world. When we get to Nightmare, we'll have to get to the counter, so we can, in theory, go straight to the secret cower level, which is fine. But I wouldn't mind going to get the Countess first. Once we get to the Countess, we can farm some runes. Then we can farm the final rune word we need, so then we can then switch our build from this fire build to a cyclone build. Which I think is what I'm probably going to go for. But I need to double check that. I've not seen very many cyclone builds for druids against the Ubers. I've seen a few fire ones and a few feral ones. Let's go into Wellstone Coop level 3. So there is one more floor. This is not the layout for the final boss. For the final boss room. Drop a few more of these. Okay, great. There you go, he's down as well. Just going to run away. Just going to keep running. Hopefully when you get to Nightmare as well, we start finding some of the unique items. At the moment we are running with a couple rares, but no uniques. So a unique ring, maybe a unique amulet would be nice. Okay, awesome. It's very close to leveling. Shouldn't need that many more enemies to take care of to level me up. So that's why I think I might get to level 32 by the end of this. Alright, that's more vitality. Quite liking my cold resist being so high. Put another point into fissure. So now fissure is level 20. I think level 20 is the highest it can be. We'll find out in another level, but I'm pretty sure 20 is the highest. Didn't really need that potion, but we'll drink it anyway. I'm going to keep calling these pit lords. I know they're not called pit lords, but I just remember them being pit lords when they almost killed me on my paladin. Just summon a couple more fissures around me. Giant Great Maul, is that worth it? No, that's not great. That's not very good. Alright. Almost over. How durable are these boots? Okay, we may have to, well, we will have to go back to town. But we'll have to repair my stuff. Because these boots are about to break. This is the way. This is where we need to be. Throne of Destruction. So we're going to pop into town first now. Going to identify those rings and amulets. And repair my stuff. Yep. Repair everything. Awesome. Didn't cost too much. Expecting it to break the bank. And here we are. Deck of Cane. Yes, I've proved myself. Surely by now I've proved myself. Gold strength. No, those are all pretty trash. More strength here. No, that's pretty trash. Okay. Now let's go put this ruby in here. Beep. Put this in here as well. I think I'll turn all these Ral runes. Maybe this will give me an F. No, it gives me an Ort rune. Okay, Ort runes are still pretty useful. Let's go and take on the big boy himself. The big boy that killed my paladin. So you've got to still clear out the waves of enemies. But once that's all done, we should be in a good place. I'll give my mercenary hand down there. Is this any good? Attack rated? No, not really. Let's just drop it. Obviously my hero is already, well, my mercenary is already taken a fair bit of damage. These Death Lords did a lot of damage to him. Soul Rune? Okay, I'll take a Soul Rune. I think the Soul Rune was what I was missing for one of my rune words. Let's have a Soul Rune. No, what was I missing Soul Rune from? Ort and Soul. I was missing that for Lore. So I need a Soul. Yeah, that's all I was missing for my Lore, for my helmet. So if we can find another good two-socketed helmet, we'll put that in. We'll put Soul into it. The Ort and Soul, so it makes Lore, which is a very good helmet. As long as we survive. No point making plans if we don't survive. Okay, Bull, he is laughing now, so this is now it. We now have to take out 5 or so waves of enemies. Here's the first one. Okay, he's immune to fire. That's okay. We'll just stand back here, let my mercenary take care of him. And he's down. One down. If it looks like it's going to go south a little bit, I will run away. I'm not going to risk this. Let's drop a couple fissures down. And that should be the boss down. Or not. It's not doing any more damage to him. It's fine. Now he's down. Good. Let's use a mana potion. Use a health potion. Boom. Grab a rejuvenation potion. Be rude not to. And then drop this. This is council members from Act 3. Let's give myself a bit more room here. Did everything die? Everything did die. Good. So he is now going to spawn the next wave. Let's quickly run back to town, heal myself up, get my mercenary. So that poison from the second, although I've got quite good poison resist, poison from that second round is going to absolutely eat me up. Identify this any good? No, mana stopper hit. Let's just drop you. You're pretty trash. So I needed a lore. So I don't think I had a spare hat anywhere. That's fine.
Morning.
I think you have a chance of... Yes, you can. But these are too good for me. So I may have to... I won't do it now. We'll put this rune into the... Put this rune into here. So I will have to switch out... Circle it. Can't remember. I need to do a bit of research about what I'm going to put... What I'm going to make lore out of. Whether it's going to be an armor one. Whether it's going to be something else. I don't know. I think we are ready. In all respects. Let's go through. Summon you. And he should be bringing up the next wave now. There we go, here it is. A couple Venom Lords. And then he's got the leader of them there, the Unholy. Let's give this to my mercenary. Let's use my own mana potion here. This guy is not dying. There you go. Now he's down. Good. And now it's the big fear. This is the one which may get me killed. So I'm going to stand. Here it comes. These guys are very strong. Let's give you... Oh, never mind. Just keep running away. Okay, you got special hit, that's fine. Choose that on myself. Come on, come on. Why don't you die? There he is. Whoa. That had me going for a second there. Couple things dropped. Nothing of note. So let's go through here. Let's resurrect my mercenary again. And we will then go and take on the big man himself.
Good afternoon.
In the big man fight, I should be able to run away as much as I want. I will be able to run away as much as I want, as long as I've got the town portals. How many have I got? I've got 15 to use, just in case. Got some full regeneration potions as well. So this fight, we follow him into this portal here, the World Stone Chamber, and this is where it's gonna. This is where the action begins. So he's over here. He'll spawn these tendrils. I can kill them. There's nothing stopping from killing them. But there he is. He will spawn a clone of himself. Right, let's use a potion. Let's not risk this. And he's teleported. Great. He's already killed my minion, my mercenary. Taking a fair bit of damage already. Okay, he's dropped some tendrils. Let's keep moving. One of them will be the true one. The other one will be a fake. And this one's a fake. So if I can just kill the fake. Right, so I've run out of potions. So mana potions. Let's jump out. Use 2 normal potions as well. Let's restock on those. 2 and 3. Awesome. Let's go and resurrect my mercenary again. Mercenary is not obviously the best thing to have, but he soaks up a bit of damage, allowing me to spam fissure a little bit more. Back into the Wellstone Chamber. Okay, so his ad, so his shadow, obviously despawns over time. I didn't know that. It's good to know. And just keep spamming fissure on him. There he goes, teleported again. Loads of appendages just spawned. Fine, let's try and keep away from them. Loads more just spawned. Keep away from that. Okay, I think I've got him in a good place here. There we go. And he's done. Corruption Tremors strike ancient tunnels. I don't know what that means. But we can now pick up all of this loot. Or some of it. Battle Staff, that's pretty okay, I guess. Just pick up a glaive. That is over. Bale, join your brothers in oblivion. Yeah, you tell him, Rothford. So that should be... We should have one more cutscene, and we'll be good to go into Nightmare. We have got this Ancient Tunnels up here, so that's like a tremor. That's like a random event, I guess. So he's impressed. Let's go to Destruction's End. Here we go. So we load up into Nightmare. So we can obviously go into the normal game whenever you want. Let's watch this. So congratulations, Rothford will henceforth be known as Destroyer Rothford. Or Rothford. Look at Deck again, look how happy he looks. Nah, I'm so glad I've done him well. Right, so that is that. Rothford, there he is. We should be able to make a new game now. Neighbor terror zones, yes. Okay. So if we press play, oh, we can just straight into Nightmare. So here we are. Straight into Nightmare. So once again, we still need to find a helmet, so we'll do that probably off camera. And here we are. We have got no Deckard Cane, so we'll save and exit. But that is going to be this episode over. We have taken care of Diablo, we've taken care of Bale, or Bull, and we are ready for Nightmare, the next difficulty. So let's jump on in the next episode. If you made it this far, thank you much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and peace out.